Simon and I are out again. It's a very foggy day, but no wind, quite big sea. And we've just been trying to hunt for work up or something like that, but it's very slow energy at this stage. We just stopped and Simon's picked up something very small snapper, very small snapper. And I think I've got one as well.
Tournament winner, that one.
You win the tournament with that one. Patiently waiting for a fish, and one's come along and jumped on my brand new G-bomb. And he might be a keeper. He's got a bit of weight to him. He's not fighting like a snapper would. But it's quite deep here, so we'll see how we go. I think he's foul hooked because he's going round and round, and he's got a funny drag, so he's not hooked. Yeah, it's a snapper, but he's foul hooked. Hooked on the top of the head. Well, that's strange.
So where's your wooden club? Is that it here?
Yeah. On the G-bomb through the top of the head. Crazy. Reason we stopped here, there were 4 or 5 gannets just sitting on the water. So we thought, well, we'll stop. And of course, they flew away. They didn't want us around. Funnily enough, we both picked up a fish straight away from stopping.
Bait fish, look near the surface, John, right near the surface.
Yeah, there's some bait fish underneath us somewhere, so that's a good sign. But it's still very foggy around. We can't see any land anywhere. Come on, boy, up you come. See what size you are. Putting up a bit of resistance, but not much. I seem to have lost my ratchet noise on this reel. This is with the G-bomb again, so we definitely had success with this G-bomb. Okay, mate, what size are you? Are you legal? Well, you might be. And you're foul hooked as well, so that's 2 foul hooked fish on the G-bomb, so that's weird. So yeah, it's this really shiny one. It's very shiny. 2 different size hooks actually. One little bit of tassel. But this boy, he should be quite big rollers coming through because the sea was quite big yesterday. I'm having trouble standing up. Yeah, that's good. Simon and I have been travelling around in the mist, the fog. It's still foggy, and we just stopped because we came across some gannets just sitting in the fog. So it's been a bit of a hassle not being able to see anything. We can't check for workups, flying gannets. Can only see about 100 metres or so, 150. So we've just stopped again, and I've picked up a small fish, but he is small again. So we're getting these small snapper, which seems to be quite a consistent thing. Dying to get something a little bit bigger. Oh, yep. Going to be too small.
Change my lure.
Well, we are still covered in fog. Very smooth water because there's no wind. Simon's picked up a sprat.
Hey.
And we're waiting. There's a blue sky up there, but we can't see much at all, so it's disappointing as far as finding birds and any workups. So we're just going to truck off again and try and find some new ground. We picked up a keeper here, and I don't think Simon's got a keeper.
It's a fish.
It's a fish, but not a keeper. That's on a fish fingers with some extra bit of stuff on it.
So it's working quite well, that.
Yeah, it is, eh? It's picking up the fish.
Yeah.
You like it? Just come across a pod of dolphins and a few birds, so there's a bit of a workup going on here, so we're into it. Let's hope there's some fish. They're playing a bit actually. They're little... He's slapping his tail. Don't know what he's saying. Simon's on. It's just about over as quick as it's begun, but there's activity at least. So we'll see what we pick out of here. Oh, I'm on straight away. G-bomb.
I think we're the fish snapper.
Back line is on as well. Simon's fish.
A little one, which isn't good.
Little fish again. But mine's definitely not big. Simon's on again. The first two we got were too small. Hopefully the two we have on now are better. Coming up too easy, Simon?
Gave a lot of fight to start
Okay.
with. I was like pretty confident he'd be a keeper, but he doesn't look that big now.
I know, mine was quite feisty too, and
Quite surprised.
yeah, mine was only like 28, and yet I
He's a
thought,
keeper.
oh yeah, yay, you got dinner.
Let's check if he's emaciated.
Good old
though,
fish
'cause
fingers with a orange jelly baby.
Yes,
Ooh, just.
Now, if he emaciated, this is
I've got two fish on again, so they're definitely here, but they're little. Let this guy go in the water.
he looks nice and fat.
He does, doesn't he?
So we'll keep
Fish.
him.
A better fish at last. Got more grunt. So there's some bigger fish, Simon. Oh yeah. Stay on, brother. Stay on. He's quite a grunty fish. Yeah. Well, it's finally good to get a decent fish. Pretty sure it's a snapper. The way he's playing, he's not, no head shakes. It's just powering off and then stopping and powering off like snapper do. So I presume that's what he is. He's going to show up soon. See what he is. Doesn't want to come up. Ah, I see some light. No, he's a bit foul hooked, is he? Yeah, he's a bit foul hooked. That doesn't help. It's a snapper though. Simon, I'll probably have to get the net because he's a bit foul hooked. Oh, he lost a lot of air then. Whew.
There's the net here. Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
35, 40.
Yeah, good fish. He became foul hooked. The second hook.
Nice, nice fish.
Good fish. Finally. Woo. Calm down. Good fish. Excellent.
Good one.
You hit something that was good, huh? That's with the old G-bomb. So it just has one tassel, two hooks, different size. What size are we, mate? 43.
Nice.
Very good size.
Oh.
Simon's, he's got two fish on, one on the back, one there. So even though the dolphins have gone and the birds are gone, the fish are still here. So they were attracted here by the small workup and they're still here. And I have another one. So this fish just came off Simon's line, down a bit, and then he floated up to the surface because he wasn't happy. And he's actually legal.
I managed to grab it without spiking myself.
Well, Simon's got one here. He's just 30, but he's going to let him go because we feel like we're probably going to get bigger fish, so we'll opt for the bigger ones. Back he goes. Just keeping an eye on where the dolphins have gone because they might make things go again, but these fish are still on the bottom here, and I've just marked, I've just marked a spot because I'll show you on the sounder. Right there's a lot of good fish, so I've marked that spot so we can come back to it, and right above it are a bait fish. So there's bait fish right in this spot and there's fish at the bottom, so it's worth hanging around. And now the conditions are very good because there's absolutely no wind. The sun's come out. In fact, we're getting warm. Simon's on, I'm on. Can't complain. $47 meters. It's quite deep. Up you come, mate. I don't know what you're going to be like. You're losing a lot of bubbles. But you've got to be a keeper. Just. Yep. Is he? Well, he's marginal, eh?
I think he's
oh yeah.
310 will keep him.
Yep. Simon's using that G-bomb too, so a day like today it seems to be working. There's a launch over there just hanging around where the dolphins are. So we're just fishing here still. Oh, we're winding up quite a long way then. They are coming off the bottom, for sure. Oh, we've got another big patch of fish on the sounder, Simon. So we've definitely got fish here, so I think we'll just keep our bigger fish from now on. And probably can see our days out here, maybe. Another fish on the bomb. Got to help Simon with the line. Oh yep, 34. Simon and I have just been travelling around trying to find the fish again, and we saw some signs, so we've stopped, and we have actually managed to pick up a couple of fish. So we haven't seen this big school that we saw before, but there's definitely fish in this area, and my fish is a keeper for sure. How's he going? Oh no, he's not going to make it. This fish is coming in sideways. I think the G-bomb's got two hooks and they're at different lengths, so I think one gets hooked and then the other one gets hooked a distance from it, and then you're pulling the fish in on an angle, which is not so good. They feel a lot bigger. Oh, he's got, that's what's happened. One in the mouth, one in the side. Exactly the case. Oh yeah, it's a good bendy rod, isn't it?
Yeah. Good
Fantastic.
rod.
So the weather is, there's still a lot of fog around. Not as much, it's clearing where we are. And we're still much in the same area. There's no dolphins, no birds, but fish are here, and we're picking them up every now and again, and we're just getting smaller ones, just over 30, and then the odd bigger one. Only snapper. So we're just picking away at them, and it's pretty easy fishing. The sea is definitely settling down. The big rollers aren't coming through anymore, but it's sort of smoothly lumpy-ish. Up he comes. Oh yeah.
I'd say it's a penny, but
yeah, I'd say it's a penny.
Oh, maybe not. Nice red colour.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be Margie, isn't he? Yeah, he's a red one. How's he feel?
Oh, just like the last one, really.
Little boys, just enough, just over. At least a few of them have been over 30, not under 30, which is good. So yes, pleasant enough fishing for sure. And we are actually getting enough for a feed. We can hear jet skis in the background.
There they go.
Going somewhere.
Out here.
There's been a couple of them following birds around. Yeah, very pleasant. A little bit rolly, but very pleasant. Oh, there's a whale out there, just quietly going past. Because it's so quiet, you just hear him exhaling, doing a big breath. He's just cruising along. Here he goes. Yeah, nice one. Well, day's over. Turned out lovely. And we got a few, but it wasn't a great day. Too foggy, stayed foggy right till the end. Most unusual. But it was a day out and we got a feed. So catch you next time. Maybe with some better spring workups would be good. Bye.